Your outstanding scholars. So on behalf of our school district administration, our school administration, your school board members, the counselors, and the entire staff of Blue Springs South, welcome to our annual Accent on Academics celebration. Since 1983, the school district has taken time in the spring to stop and celebrate the outstanding academic achievement of our high school and middle school students. So, we are here this morning to recognize you juniors who have accumulated a 3.5 grade point average or above so far in your high school careers. So that's significant, and it's deserving of taking a moment to recognize you and celebrate you. So let's take just a second as the staff that are gathered today, your parents virtually, let's just take a minute and applaud you as an entire group right now. Okay, so by the way, we did have a little bit of a delay because of some technical difficulties with YouTube and Facebook, so we're going to record this. You can let your parents know that we will post it. We'll have a recorded version posted on the district YouTube channel later this afternoon so that they can see it, okay? So if you need to tell them that now, if they're freaking out because there's nothing there, you can do that if you'd like, or you can tell them later. Or if you're like my junior in high school, he will say nothing to me ever. So you can also do that, but that's not advisable from a parent, all right? So, all right, let's just take a minute. I'd like to introduce to you some of our district leadership that is here today to celebrate you, starting with our Board of Education, who are seated right behind me. This is slightly awkward, I'm sorry, Board. The president of our school board is Rhonda Gilstrap. Would you please welcome her this morning? Vice President Kurt Swanson. And board members Kay Cohen, Bobby Hawk, Jeff Seams, and Steve Westerman. These folks volunteer their time. They are publicly elected officials, and they serve our school district and our community selflessly. Thank you for being here this morning to celebrate our scholars. I'd also like to take a minute and introduce to you our district leadership team, starting with our superintendent, Dr. Kidner. Deputy Superintendent, Dr. Seago. And assistant superintendents, Dr. Evans, Dr. Jerome, Dr. Brown, Mr. Sampson, and Mr. Wolf. Will you please stand? Okay, so your Blue Springs South administrative and counseling team are also here. Mr. Mayfield's going to take over here in just a second. But with the Blue Springs South administrative and counseling teams, please stand so we can applaud you as well as a group. Just one special note, Mrs. Brown became Dr. Brown this week. She finished her graduate work and dissertation. Let's give her a round of applause. Awesome. Okay, so traditionally we invite our NHS officers to share some words of wisdom with each underclassmen group. And this morning, joining me will be McKenna Schaefer, our NHS Vice President. McKenna serves as Student Senate Secretary, is a member of the outstanding a cappella choir, and also has a three-legged cat named Louie. She'll be attending Graceland in the fall and plans to major in business and Latin American studies. So would you please join me in welcoming McKenna Schaefer to bring you some words of wisdom.
Good morning, juniors. As Dr. Belt previously stated, my name is McKenna Schaefer. I'm a senior here at South and the Vice President of NHS. I want to start off by saying congratulations. Each and every one of you have worked so hard to be sitting in this gym, especially through a year that required you to be flexible in your learning. I know this year was challenging for many of you, and your hard work and perseverance has paid off. For me personally, junior year was my hardest year, so I know firsthand the effort it requires to be here today. That effort will not go unnoticed. Today we are here to honor you and your accomplishments. Next year you will be seniors, and it is your job to be the leaders of this school. You are the top of your class, and the underclassmen will use you as an example. By continuing to work hard, you will open many doors for your future. The opportunities that I have personally gotten through being a leader in NHS and maintaining a high GPA have been abundant. By following this path, you will get many scholarship opportunities as well as being viewed highly when applying for colleges. I want to express to you how important it is to continue your hard work and effort through your last year of high school. I was in your position a year ago, and from my experience, I have found that by putting in that extra work, you will be rewarded in your future. My biggest takeaway from my senior year was to make the most of it. Next year, you will hopefully get to experience a normal senior year. This will be the last year that you have at South, and my biggest advice to you is to continue to go out and be active in your school. Whether that be clubs, sports, or any program provided, I encourage you to find the balance between academics and school activities to amplify your high school experience. Continue to thrive in your academics, and I guarantee that greatness will come to you. You are so fortunate to have the resources you do here at South, and I know I personally benefited from taking advantage of those. Overall, you will not regret leaving high school knowing that you worked your hardest and decided to make the most of your year. The faculty here at South and in our district are so proud of you and what you have done, and you should be too. Excellent job, juniors, and I wish you the best of luck next year.
Hey, great job, McKenna. Thank you for doing that this morning. Appreciate that. Would you please join me in welcoming Mr. Andy Mayfield to the stage to lead our celebration of our outstanding junior scholars. Mr. Mayfield. Woo!
Good morning. As students are recognized this morning, each will receive an envelope with a certificate recognizing their accomplishment. Students with a 4.0 GPA will receive the brass lamp pin of learner. The way we're going to do this today is we're going to call you groups of about 18 to 20 students. Those groups will line up in the back. Some of our administrators will help you get lined up alphabetically, and then they will bring you up along this side of the gym, and you'll stand on this side of the gym until your name is called. When your name's called, you'll come up onto the stage, receive your packet, you'll fist bump our board members and Dr. Pender, and then you'll come walking off the stage down these steps where your fist bump Dr. Belt. You'll walk around the camera, and everyone in that one group will line up around the free throw line up here up front. Make sure you start all the way over there so we have enough room for all the students to come across. Then as a group, we'll recognize every single student in that group all at once with a round of applause. And then that group will go back to their seats, and another group will be already in the back working on getting alphabetical, and will be coming up and will be recognized at that time. That's how we're going to work it today. The first group is last name Ackerman through Buckner. If your last name is Ackerman through Buckner, you're actually going to start over here on the side of the gym right over here with Mr. Grover. Second group is Brigham Colley through Curry, last name Curry. So if you are last name with a C, you're in the very back with Mr. Longest.
Envelopes are starting here. So. It's okay.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Caitlin Ackerman. Gabriella Adler. Lola Aregi, Jordan Austin, Zachary Azini Tabrizi, George Barr, Zoe Barr, Eva Baker, Nolan Baker, Rhea Vanderlo, Hank Beard, Aiden Bell, Isabel Billings, Evan Bishop, Avery Blank, Xavier Bowling, Lily Boyer, Anaya Brady, Paul Branson, Evelyn Bresnahan, Lauren Brown, Damian Rolls, Alexis Buckner, congratulations, students. Thank you. Please go back to your seats. Next group to be lined up in the back with Mr. August, last name Danley through DeWong. Last names of D. Brigham, call A. Brindley, call A. Mariana Casas. Michaela Payson. John Chambers. Elena Chasteen. Noah Chulu. Sanaya Clark. Peyton Cole. Ella Connor. Kelly Koontz. Abigail Cooper. Ashley Cooper. Alexis Cornett. Ella Corse. Kylie Crossman. Aniston Curry. Congratulations, students. Thank you. Next group in the back to line up, last name Eaton through Fugits. Last names with E and F. In the back line up. Bradley Danley. Kennedy Davis. Mark Davis. Taryn Davis. Jacob Dickerson. Colton Deal. Gianna Dietrich. Samuel Doctor. Killian Dosher. Avery Dolan. Avery Dorian. Haley Dowler. Jordan Draw. Taylor Draw. Thomas Draw. Cadence Dryer. Margaret Duffy. Kaya Dunn. Lily Dunn. Brandon Duwong. Congratulations, students. Thank you. Next group to line up is last names G and H, so through Galbraith through Hurley in the program. Line up in the back with Mr. Lawrence. Joseph Eaton. Elise Edwards. Cameron Elliott. Brooklyn Infield. Michaela Engel. Ramona Eshelman. Matthew Ferguson. Sophia Finley. Emily Foley. Alexander Fox. Caitlin Frazier. Sydney Frederick. Ethan Fryermuth. Haley Fugit. Congratulations, students. Thank you. Next group to line up in the back, last name Ingersoll through Krebs. Last name Ingersoll through Krebs. Brayden Galbraith. Shayliana Garrett. Adam Golson. Evan Giles. Larman Goggle. Jaden Gonzalez. Lauren Good. Kayla Goodwin. Nathaniel Green. Robert Griner. Gannon Grieve. Mary Hagedorn. McKenna Hayes. Kellen Hayes. Kennedy Pecker. Claire Hicks. Peter Hodson. Kennedy Hooks. Kirsten Horn. Riley Powell. Rodra Hollander. Carson Hunt. Addison Hurley. Congratulations, students. Thank you. Next group, last names Leckby through Miles. Leckby through Miles. Sorry, Mills. Addison Ingersoll. Alexander Israelite. Alexander Jackson. Sawyer Jackson. Nakira Jacko. Noah James. Kate Jewell. Brandon Johnson. Connor Johnson. Ethan Johnson. Courtney Johnson. Dylan Jones. Julina Jews. Isabella Keller. Alexander Kochman.
Good job, congratulations.
Emma Kemker.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Good job. Congrats. Congrats. Good work.
Kaylee Creed.
Congratulations.
Good work. Congrats.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Good work. Congrats. Good job. Congratulations.
Congratulations, students. Thank you. Next group to line up, last name Meeks through Overstreet. Last name Meeks through Overstreet. Jared Leckby. McKenna Ledgerwood. Carson Lester. Macy Lewis. Jacob Laurie. Abigail Lowe.
Congrats. Nice job.
Michael Blue.
Good work. Congrats.
Lillian Manaday.
Congratulations.
Bella Masters. Molly Matson.
Well done. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Jaden McBurney. Gabriel McDonald.
Congratulations.
Jack McIntyre. Megan McKee. Joshua McKenzie.
Congratulations.
Melina McMurray.
Congratulations.
Mason Meeks. Sophia Miles.
Congratulations.
Anna Miller. Ella Miller. Kinsley Miles. Sorry, Kelsey Miles.
Congratulations. Good work. Congrats.
Congratulations, students. Lining up in the back for our next group, last name Palmer through Rosen. Rousing. Palmer through Rousing. Colton Meeks. Braden Mitchell. Kylie Mitz. Naya Montgomery. Elena Moore. Kendall Myers. Ethan Knox.
Congratulations.
Brody Nelson. Elizabeth Nelson. Natalie Wynn. Cole Nichols. Braden Nicholson. Claire Nunningham.
Congratulations.
Akina Olabo.
Congratulations.
James Ford. Michael Overstreet.
Congratulations.
Well done. Good work, man. Congrats. Well done. Congrats.
Congratulations, students. Next group behind would be last name Scanlon through Schwartz. Austin Palmer. James Palmer. Jason Parrish. Elena Parson. Siraj Patel. Vani Patel. Larry Patel.
Congratulations.
Layla Pearson. Andrew Penniston.
Congratulations.
Shayla Phillips.
Congratulations.
Dylan Frater.
Congratulations.
Matthew Randolph.
Congratulations.
Haley Rensnack.
Congratulations.
Joshua Writings. Jordan Riley. Ryan Ringenberg. Emma Robinson.
Congrats. Good work.
Avery Rayler. Patrick Rogan.
Congratulations.
Ashton
Well
Rogers.
done. Good work.
Tiani Rollins.
This way.
Madeline Rosenblum. Caroline Ralston. Congratulations, students. Next group, line up in the back. Talavera through Bull Route. Talavera through Bull Route. Abra Scanlon. Brooke Schaefer. Rihanna Schaefer. Anika Schulstrom. Mason Seymour. Ian Schaefer.
Well done. Congrats.
Allison Sharp.
Congrats.
David Shepperson. Haley Sherman. Sydney Shrout.
Congratulations.
Homer Skidmore.
Congratulations.
Chauncey Small. Cooper Small.
Congratulations.
L. Smith.
Congratulations.
Nathan Smith.
Congratulations.
Kara Stanley.
Congrats.
Austin Stockbaum. Mitchell Stein. Isabel Stempelman.
Congratulations.
Rachel Straw.
Congrats.
Ava Street. Hope Schwartz.
Good job. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, students. Last group in the back, line up. His last name Wade, through swearing-ins. Demi Talavera. Lily Taylor. Zane Taylor. Jackson Tyndall. Jenny Tran. Jacob Treen. Elizabeth Trich. Maya Trover.
Congrats.
Ethan Turner. Evelyn Unruh.
Congratulations.
Ashley Van Acker.
Congratulations.
Jaden Vandeventer.
Congratulations.
Kiana Vandeventer.
Congratulations. Good work.
Congratulations.
Gabron Bang.
Good job. Good work. Congratulations.
Grace Van Housen.
Good work.
Darby Vaughn.
Congratulations.
Donald Vincent.
Congratulations.
Riley Bolrow.
Congratulations.
Good job. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Good job. Congrats. Congrats. Good work.
Congratulations, students.
Hardly recognize him. That's all right. Yeah.
Keziah Wade. Daly Walters.
Woo, Daily!
Braden Watson. Joshua Weber. Oliver Wegner.
Well done.
Molly Wells. Emily White.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Catherine Wiley.
Congrats.
Brendan Willis.
Congratulations.
Natalie Wilson.
Great job.
Emma Wise.
Congratulations.
Mare Woods.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Caitlin Winchell. Quinn Wiley.
Congratulations.
Connor Yamnitz.
Good work.
Congratulations.
Katie
Well done.
Burns.
Good work.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Well done. Well done. Good work.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Good work. Good work. Good work.
Congratulations, students. Ladies and gentlemen, please notice the asterisk before students' names in your program. This signifies the student has earned a cumulative 4.0 grade point average or above for 5 semesters of work. Out of the 230 students from the class of 2022 recognized today, 105 have earned a 4.0 or above. Will those students who have earned a cumulative 4.0 or above please stand and be recognized? It is profoundly important to celebrate the successes in life. Today is certainly one of those for these students and their families. We appreciate the parents, family, and friends that have joined us here today to make this day special. Please notice the back of your program with our sponsor list. These are the people and local businesses who have assisted in making today possible. If you have a chance to thank these sponsors either through a handshake or your patronage, we would really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Congratulations. You guys are dismissed from the back class. Congratulations.